Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Nerf guns. Starting at number 5. Nerf Ultra Pharaoh. The Nerf Pharaoh Ultra is a huge gun. While that's certainly a plus when it comes to intimidating your opponents, it is decidedly not a plus for kids. In fact, the Pharaoh Ultra is so long and heavy that it was practically impossible for my 7-year-old daughter to manage, and she needed help holding it up to shoot. Another huge problem with the Pharaoh Ultra is that it's very difficult to remove the clip in order to fill it with Nerf darts. Neither of my kids was able to get the clip out without adult help, and even I had such a tough time getting it out that I had to get my husband to help. Our adult testers also had a difficult time with the clip and rated the Pharaoh Ultra as the most difficult to load of all the guns we tested. Needless to say, this is not a Nerf gun that kids are going to be able to manage independently. Coming at number 4. XShot XL Omega. The Zero XShot Omega is a cool-looking gun that's sure to intimidate even the most seasoned Nerf opponent. This gun shoots the farthest of any of the Nerf guns we tested, but, unfortunately, that doesn't translate into accuracy at hitting a target. That being said, the XShot Omega can shoot up to 4 darts per second, so if you're looking for sheer volume as opposed to tailored aim, this gun won't disappoint. There's no question that one of the features that sets the XShot Omega apart is that it holds lots of darts, which means you won't have to pause your Nerf battle to reload. However, our kid testers found that it was difficult to line the darts up in the chamber, which resulted in issues with the gun jamming. One of the best features of the XShot Omega is that you prime the blaster by pulling back on the handle mounted on the top of the gun. While this may sound difficult considering the size of the gun, it has little resistance, which means that it was easy for even our youngest tester to manage. At number 3. XShot XL Royale. The Zero XShot Reflex 6 is another gold-plated gun, but it's smaller and more compact than the Royale Hawkeye. It also doesn't have a detachable scope, which means that it's not very accurate when it comes to hitting an intended target. In fact, my daughter found it so annoying that she wasn't able to hit her victim that she rated the Reflex 6 difficult and frustrating. As far as loading the projectiles, the XShot Reflex 6 took the top spot in the easy-to-load category, likely because users can quickly and easily pop the projectiles right into the rotating chamber. The XShot Reflex 6 is a good choice for younger Nerf gun obsessives, who might otherwise have a hard time figuring out complicated steps in order to get a gun to shoot, since it works with a simple spring and plunge load design. Simply pull back the hook on the rear of the gun and then just push the trigger to shoot the darts. Number 2 of my list. Nerf Zombie Arco Strike. The feature that sets the Nerf Zombie Strike Outbreaker apart is the crossbow that's mounted to the top, which can be used to shoot darts. Players can either use the crossbow or go the more traditional route and pull the trigger instead. Both choices yield a super strong shot, and our kid testers didn't have any problems using the bow or the trigger mechanisms. In fact, all of our testers gave the Outbreaker high marks for its shooting power Euro. It was the strongest of all the guns we tested Euro, as well as how easy it was to load the darts into the rotating drum. The Zombie Strike Outbreaker also got points for how cool it looks. I mean, who doesn't want a crossbow Nerf gun combo? The trademark zombie green color makes this Nerf gun stand out in a crowded playroom, and it felt durable enough to withstand plenty of Nerf battles. If you're in search of a Nerf gun that's more unique than Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander, you can't go wrong with the Zombie Strike Outbreaker. And number 1. Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander. The Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander is one of the simpler guns that we tested, but it consistently garnered high marks from both our adult and child testers. The foam darts are extremely easy to load quickly Euro. You simply stick them directly into the rotating chamber Euro, and while it didn't have perfect aim, players hit the intended target more often than not. Another reason for the Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander's high marks is that it is easy to shoot. Players don't have to figure out a complicated combination of buttons and levers in order to prime the blaster. All they have to do is pull back the top slide before pulling the trigger. It didn't require a lot of hand or upper body strength to use the slide either, which made it fun for players of all ages Euro, even my 7-year-old daughter. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.